All right, guys, thanks for joining us for kind of a quick one, but yet going to be a fun one because we're talking about Corvette. And you're probably saying, guys, that guy always drink coffee? Yes, I do. Real quick, before we talk about ordering for 2024 Corvette, there's a little bit of news coming out of Bowling Green Assembly. As we know, the Corvette assembly plant tours right now are closed, but during the Corvette celebration, during the Caravan, at the end of August, the plant tours are going to be open again. You can reserve your spots. They are limited starting May 15th. Go to CorvetteMuseum.org. In regards to ordering 2024 Corvettes, it's pretty much the same thing. Some good news and some bad news. Good news is we are going to have some opportunities. Today's the report that let us know we are going to have allocations for next week's Cycle 1 for March. We're just coming off, which was unusual, a Cycle 2 in February, and it was weird. Last cycle, all those cars had to be Z51 suspensions or they could not be approved and sent to production controls. What does this cycle hold for us? We won't know that until next Thursday. But what we do know now is we will have Corvettes to order for next week. We know we'll have a couple of Z06s. We'll have a pretty good shot of Stingrays. And in regards to E-Ray, we'll have no E-Rays to order again for March Cycle 1. Is there a March Cycle 2? I don't know. What worries me is that we're fast approaching the end of ordering for 2024. We don't yet know when that's going to end. I get this report from Chevrolet. It lets us know the final order dates and build out dates and that kind of stuff. We have that for all the Chevrolet models. Corvette is yet to be determined. Now, in regards to the allocations I talked about that we're going to get next week, when we tag and release those, we know that Stingrays will be built through May 20th and Z06s will be built through May 13th. If they shut down in the middle of June, May is going to be the last cycle for 2024. I'm sure that this report and the report thereafter for May, because as we get ready to close 24, we're hearing strong intel that there's major changes on the interior to the 25s that will affect the final ordering for 24. How it affects it, we don't know yet. I'll keep you up to date as soon as we do. All right, got to stop my news segment real quick. I tell you guys on Tech Tuesday, Chuck, he services cars from all over the country. You guys know that he works on the car. How about that our customer from Texas, Tim drove all the way from freaking Texas.
1,300 miles.
Oh my God, dude. Why did you do that? Did you please tell me you got family up here, or you were that bored and got in the car and drove, or what?
When we stay at the farm in Kentucky, it's only 3 hours from here.
And actually, I was at Tim's museum delivery as a surprise.
The first one without a spoiler road.
Yeah, and we were texting, and you're like, "Hey, look up at the camera." You're looking at the camera, and I'm right behind you. I'm like, "Yeah, hey, just move close." You're like, "What?" It was great, and it's amazing that he's here from Texas right now in Ohio. Good to see you, dude.
Good to see you.
Always busy. We're always doing something.
I haven't been to your shop.
No, you've never been here, man.
Museum delivery.
Yeah, that's great though. I know you got the coat, matches the car. Yeah, you look good. Oh, got the shoes. Absolutely, we're kind of nutty like that. You got a matching watch, just like me, the blue stuff. Yeah. I don't think I can ever buy another car because I have so much attire that's in the red and blue.
Mine's red and black. Yours is red and blue.
Exactly, and that's okay. I love it anyway, so that's good. How you enjoying the car, man?
I love it.
Do you?
I love it.
How many miles you got on it?
It's funny. I had to calculate everything, right?
Right.
Because I'm driving 1,300 miles and I have to be within 7,000, 7,500 for the first service.
Correct.
When I pulled in, I had 7,028 miles.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Now, has it been a year or has it been a year and a half?
2 years.
It's been 2 years. Oh, my
2 years
God.
this month.
Dude, has it been 2 years?
2 years this month.
Oh, my God.
The 24th is when we did.
I mean, time just flies. I mean, you're kidding me. It's been 2 years.
2 years.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I had to get it done this month.
Yeah, absolutely for the
24th.
anniversary. Yeah, and you're close to the mileage anyway, so it worked out well. Great to see you, bro.
Great to see you too.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us today. A couple of send-off pats coming up in just a moment. A reverse send-off pat. What's that? I'll share that with you in just a second. Again, like I said, sometimes anymore, I mean, after so many years here, I get worn out talking about those market updates and just wanting information to share with you guys. Sometimes when it's not available, we both get frustrated, but we're doing what we can, sharing what we can. Thank you again for joining us. This Ohio dealership right here, we do stuff all over the country. I feel like we have now become your New York connection. This car going to New York. Trevor, congratulations. Just got married and got a new Corvette. Your car's done. That's going to New York. We just sent a couple of cars to New York. In fact, I've got to share their send-off pats coming up soon on the channel. And we have another one that we just put together. Thank you for the referral, David. Debbie, congratulations. Your car is going to New York soon. And there's a secret on that car. So reverse send-off pat. What is that all about? But you already know what a send-off pat is, and that's when I say thank you, congratulations, and we kind of make it official, and we have fun patting the car in the rear, put it on the truck, and we get it to you. In fact, one of the send-off pats you're going to see today, I talk about the mistakes that I've made in the past shipping a car to Hawaii. We didn't do it on this one. It's going to Hawaii today. So reverse send-off pat, well, I don't, oh wow, what's he got there? He's not quite ready yet. Yeah, so instead of shipping a car, we're receiving a car from the shipper, and that's gonna be that 2023 used Z06. I told you guys we did a video on that. If you missed that video, link down below. More details on that as far as there's a Carfax situation on that car, and if I didn't feel confident in the car, how it's been repaired and what it is now, and I'm going to show you how it looks right now, I wouldn't even represent it or talk about it. So that's coming up after he gets some of this other stuff off this truck. This is the busy time of the year for us. We've been waiting on this Z06 for a while. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago. It's finally just getting here. There's a little bit of it right there. Visible carbon fiber wheels, 3LZ. Real time today, this car is going to be sold. There's been a lot of people waiting on it. There's one deal written. They're going to have first right of refusal. If they don't take the car, then it's going to be up in the air. So that's why I'm talking about it now for you guys. All those things. One of those, what is that, Alfa Romeos or something over there? Is that what those are? Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm a Corvette, I'm like Corvette focused. I have Corvette tunnel vision. In there is the used 2023 Z06. It's a reverse send-off pat because the car's coming off the truck. It's not going on the truck. Like I said, an unfortunate situation on this car. It's been repaired impeccably, guys. Brand new Chevy parts. The biggest part of the repair was the 2 carbon fiber wheels. Full warranty intact. The first service has not been claimed. It follows the car, not the customer. It's an opportunity to buy a Z06 at this level, at this pricing structure. So if you're in the market, my information's up on the screen. Contact me right away. The people I referred to earlier got a text back. I don't think they're going to take it. Right now, they're still in contract, but I need an official word from them while we're recording this, and that's why I'm talking about it now. So if you are interested in this used opportunity Z06, just over 2,000 miles, 2023 loaded car, man. 3LZ, level 2, carbon fiber interior, visible carbon fiber wheels, ceramic brakes, yellow stitching, carbon fiber roof. He even added the I think like $5,000 visible carbon fiber. Here we go. Visible carbon fiber front splitter, and the bumper's been taken off, and we added the front grill guard, and that runs you to do all that. It's got to be what, $1,200 or more. So we were just talking too in a recent Tech Tuesday about someone buying a used Z06 and if they could buy an extended warranty. Well, they couldn't on that car because the warranty was blocked. Extended warranty, everything's fine in this car. So again, thank you for the consideration. There's a splitter I was telling you about. Couldn't get this at order, was on constraint, so that is huge. Grill guards in there. Oh man, look at that. Yeah. Already got window tint on it for you guys. Now I'll have to get you guys a nameplate in here because it was a custom nameplate, very special nameplate, one that actually has my name in it too. And he said that I love tacos in it. We've teased that for years, and he actually did it. It just floored me that he and his wife put "I love tacos" on their Corvette. I loved it. Michael, I appreciate that. You know I wanted that thing. I wish we could order duplicates because I'd order one and put it like in a plaque or something like that. But dude, that's your car though. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Just around the block one time. As much as I'd like to screw around, I don't have the time to do that, so I got to get back to the dealership. Just drove down the street, not even a quarter mile here, turning around to the church that's behind the dealership, and going back to the store reluctantly as I sit in this Z06. And it's great for the few customers that I've dealt with that have bought Stingrays. Okay, C8 is just amazing. and then they bought Stingrays and traded and bought a Z06, and they're like, oh my God, it's like, this car is so different. Yes, it is, boys. Oh man, those ceramic brakes feel good. Oh my God, do those brakes feel good. Yeah. Hang on, baby. Oh, the fans are on. I wonder why. I have no idea. Why would they do that? I am such a big kid. Okay, we're back in the office, and that is so cool to see Tim. I can't believe it's been 2 years. And yeah, it's 1,300 miles. That's a long trip, but you know what? In the big scheme of things, this really is a small world, and it's awesome to see you guys. Thank you so much. And real quick before you go, a couple of send-off pets. Let's actually put them on a truck and send them to California. One's going to California, then shipping over to Hawaii. I've sent several cars to Hawaii, and I've made a couple of mistakes. Not gonna do that this time. We'll talk about that, and also congratulate Bill in California, 85 years old, getting a freaking Corvette, man. Okay guys, time for a send-off, Pat, and just a small education, things that I've learned over the years in shipping cars from Ohio to Hawaii. So the first thing I learned is make sure there's virtually no gas in the car. 1 year, you gotta have a quarter tank or less in the car or they won't take it because it goes on a boat. I'm sure it's for weight and safety and all that kind of stuff. 1 year I had the car, did my whole protocol, and it's full of gas, and the driver goes, man, I can't take this car like that. I'm like, oh no. Chuck had to siphon out almost a full tank of gas. The other thing I learned is you have to take everything out of the car, and I mean everything. Mats are coming out. Other mats are coming out. This mat is coming out. Cargo nets. Gas tank thingamajiggy. What the hell you call that thing? Okay, so is everything out? Oh no, these little things, they gotta come out of here too. You're probably thinking, Rick, why do you got to take everything out? It's because those scoundrels, those rascals at the terminal before it goes on the boat, I guess they ransack their cars and they take everything and kick their freaking, oh my gosh. 1 year I sent a car cover and all kinds of stuff to the guy, and he called me when he got the car and he goes, Rick, where's all my stuff, my floor mats? And I go, what are you talking about? Everything's in the back, I have everything. He goes, no, there's nothing. I didn't know. I called the shipper. I said, hey man, where's all my stuff? And I'm flipping out and they go, oh, that's right. When you leave it at the terminal, it can't have anything in the car. Tough education, about $1,200 worth of stuff we had to reorder for the guy. And dude, I'm talking everything. I'm taking window sticker out. Even owner's manual. Yeah, Lawrence, we'll get that boxed up a little more nicely for you and get that sent out here in short order. Lawrence, what an honor and a pleasure to work with you, sir. Congratulations on the RIPTIDE Blue. This is beautiful. This is a non-Z51 car with magnetic ride, performance exhaust, front lift, 3LT. It is stunning, man. Truly. Driving around Honolulu? Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Officially, we say thank you with a send off, Pat. Thank you so much, man. Low wing on there. I'm gonna rub that for you too, yes. Now it's official. Now it's gonna go to the terminal. It's gonna wait, get on a boat. It's gonna be dirty as hell when it gets to Hawaii, but I think he knows that, so that's okay. This is a fun car to clean, so that's cool. All right, 2 keys. All right, we're back in the saddle. I gotta remember, all right, when I sent the car to Hawaii, I only got 1 key. Gotta make sure Bill in Costa Mesa, California's got 2 keys, and it was so fun. I love sharing these experiences that I have in selling the car with you guys. For you folks watching, thank you so much for those opportunities. Thank you for watching and sharing in everybody else's moments. This guy is 85 years old and getting a new freaking Corvette, man. I think it is fantastic. I was talking to Bill. He says, you know, I've been this and that and the other thing, local dealers and wait and blah, 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 on and on and on. And he goes, Rick, I'm 85, you know, and he saw this car in one of our videos. Thank you, Bill, for that. And he kept saying throughout the conversation, I'm 85. It's like, yes, it's like, God bless you, Bill. I hope I make it to 85. But he says, I don't have time to go on any lists or any of this stuff that's going on. It's been going on. I want to drive and enjoy myself. Because my kids are doing great. Because I had to convince my wife. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. This is what you saved for. He says, yeah, let's get this vet. I'm so pumped talking to him. He's so enthusiastic. He actually has a Duesenberg. And we were talking today that we actually did the deal. He was at a Duesenberg show. I thought that was kind of neat. So kind of shows your age there, but who cares? He loves cars. He loves life. Bill, I wish you the best, sir. I do hope one day we get a chance to shake your hand. If anything, you're on the coast there, Costa Mesa, by all means, get us a picture of you by your beautiful red mist Corvette. Thank you for the business. Look at this too, Bill. Matching red engine cover to go with the car. That's great, man. It's great when you could do that on the coupes, because the mid-engine coupe, that is the focal point of the cars, looking, oh, that's the mid-engine. I remember back, I think we shared it like 4 or 5 years ago on my channel, do a YouTube channel, by the way, and I had people walking in waiting for this car, and they weren't quite familiar with what the mid-engine looked like, so they're looking at the C7 generation, and they're looking toward the back. I said, what are you looking for? And he goes, isn't this supposed to be where the engine's in the back? I said, no, not yet. They're not here yet. People are ready for this thing. So when they see it now, they still like to glisten and glimpse. Just take a little gander back there at this historic car right before your very eyes. All right, I got to sign some paperwork and we'll do the send-off path. Technicalities. Okay, so we'll make it official now for you, sir. Bill and his wife, Patricia. Beautiful red mist car going to the beautiful state of California. We've got to send off Pat. Thank you so much for the flexibility in the business. Thanks for watching the channel. Wonderful to do business with you guys. There's, what am I doing? There's no wing. I'm not rubbing no wing there. It's okay. We got you ready to go. I love the body color accents on this thing. The more and more I start to see them, the more I think they really add a little touch of class to the car with the body blades back here. Those two little vents there in the lower left and right. Got you set up in my mode too, buddy. So everything else is going to handle like touring. The only thing I did is I changed the exhaust so it's open like track, and that'll continue to mature based on how you drive and get a little bit louder. Yeah, she's got a small pitter-patter back here. It's nice, the My Mode's got the dash with a little red accent, so it goes great with your car. Red seat belts, this beautiful two-tone natural interior. So just so you know, I've got you in My Mode. And when you turn the car off, restart it, it'll stay in My Mode, just in case you like that. Yeah, this car's got a drop in New Mexico. We were just in New Mexico. In case you missed that video, you guys, I think some people missed that. That was a big deal for me anyways, to thank my customers for their business in person from Ohio to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Check out the video link. It's in the upper right-hand corner, or there's one down below in the description if you're into all that YouTube stuff. Some great people. Rob and his wife, we've been dealing with for about 20 years or so, and then Steve happened to be buying a car at the same time, and then they just both went to Albuquerque at the same time. It was kind of cool. So if you get a chance, check that out. I love sharing the experiences, the stories, and the people around Corvette. Thanks for watching, guys.